Good day, this is Leadership TV News. I am Cynthia Onwado. President Bola Tinubu has approved the appointment of Ola Olukoyede as the Executive Chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, for a renewable term of 4 years in the first instance, pending Senate confirmation. According to a statement by presidential spokesman Ajurin Gilali on Thursday, he said by the powers vested on President Tinubu as established in Section 2, Subsection 3 of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission Establishment Act 2004, that the chairman and members of the commission, other than ex-official members, shall be appointed by the president. Gilali said Olukoyede is a lawyer with over 22 years of experience as a regulatory compliance consultant and specialist in fraud management and corporate intelligence. He has extensive experience in the operations of the EFCC, having previously served as Chief of Staff to the Executive Chairman from 2016 to 2018 and Secretary to the Commission from 2018 to 2023. As such, he fulfills the statutory requirement for appointment as Chairman of the EFCC. Olukoyede's appointment follows the resignation of the suspended Executive Chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, Mr. Abdurrashid Bawa. He said. Microblogging site X, formerly Twitter, said it has removed hundreds of Hamas-affiliated accounts and taken down thousands of posts since the attack on Israel by the Palestinian militant group. The social media platform was given 24 hours by the European Union earlier this week to address illegal content and disinformation regarding the conflict or face penalties under the bloc's recently enacted Digital Services Act. Ex-CEO Linda Yaccarino responded to EU official Thierry Breton in a letter dated Wednesday that she posted to X. She said the company had redistributed resources and refocused internal teams who are working around the clock to address this rapidly evolving situation. There is no place on X for terrorist organizations or violent extremist groups, and we continue to remove such accounts in real time, Raccarino wrote. X is addressing identified, fake, and manipulated content during this constantly evolving and shifting crisis, she added. The platform had assembled a leadership group to assess the situation shortly after news broke about the attack, Yaccarino said. A slew of mischaracterized videos and other posts went viral on X over the weekend, alarming experts who track the spread of misinformation and offering the latest example of social media platforms' struggle to deal with a flood of falsehoods during a major geopolitical event. Since the attack on Israel, Yaccarino said X had acted to remove or label tens of thousands of pieces of content that breaks its rules on violent speech, manipulated media, and graphic media. It had also responded to more than 80 takedown requests from the European Union authorities to remove content. Moving on now, the Minister of Education, Professor Tahir Maman, has warned members of the academia and the university community over matters of sexual harassment on campuses, maintaining that the federal government will deal decisively with perpetrators of such acts. The minister gave the warning in his office in Abuja when he received the report of the Committee on Alleged Sexual Harassment by the suspected Dean of Law Faculty at the University of Calabar, Professor Cyril O. Ndifon. According to a statement by Director of Press and Public Relations of the Ministry, Ben Bemgung, Professor Maman said sexual harassment is a serious criminal offense and must be dealt with decisively when and whenever it occurs, adding that the Federal Ministry of Education will do everything humanly possible to tame the ugly tide in the nation's institutions of higher learning. He noted that the offense of sexual harassment is cancerous and must be eliminated at all costs, adding that all hands must be on deck to tackle the menace in our educational system. The minister maintained that the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is out to protect the vulnerable groups within the country's educational system. The Commander Guards Brigade Colonel Adebisi Olusegun Onasoya has tasked group to flush out bandits, kidnappers from the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, and environs. He gave the charge during the flag-off of exercise Peace 2023 at the Kuje Area Council of the Federal Capital Territory on Tuesday. This was part of effort to ensure adequate security of the FCT and to safeguard law-abiding citizens through the festive season and beyond. The commander noted that the brigade area of responsibility must never be allowed to become a safe haven for criminals and their sponsors who will stop at nothing to destroy and cause havoc. Colonel Olnosaya stated that the FCT must remain secured, safe, and well defended against any criminal group, adding that those who wish to indulge in criminal activities around the brigade area of responsibility will be mercilessly dealt with. He urged the troops to remain determined, focused, and committed towards ensuring that the Kuje Area Council and other parts of the FCT is not only safe but secured against all forms of criminality. He commended the troops under the command and other sister security agencies, as well as the Joint Vigilante Task Force for the synergy, and further urged them not to rest until Abuja and its environs is totally free and secured, particularly the general areas of Kuje, Abaji, and Gwagwalada, as well as the local interior communities around Niger and Kogi State. The participating troops were drawn from units under the brigade, Nigerian Police, Nigerian National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, as well as Nigerian Immigration and Road Safety. Unit commanders as well as staff officers of the brigade were also in attendance. Finally, on some entertainment, Kendrick Lamar reasserted his status as King Kendrick at the 2023 BET Hip Hop Awards, emerging as the night's biggest winner. The Grammy Award-winning rapper took home a total of 4 trophies at the annual awards show, which was held at Atlanta's Cobb Energy Performing Arts Center on October 3rd and televised on Tuesday. Sweeping every category he was nominated in, Kendrick won Hip Hop Artist of the Year, Lyricist of the Year, Best Live Performer, and Video Director of the Year, alongside his longtime collaborator Dave Free. He made history with these victories, becoming the first rapper to win Hip Hop Artist of the Year 3 times and extending his lead in the Lyricist of the Year category with a 9th win. He also tied with Kanye West and Jay-Z for most Best Live Performer win with 4, and is the first director to snag back-to-back Video Director of the Year awards since Hype Williams, who won 4 consecutive times between 2009 and 2012. On that note, we end the news here on Leadership TV. For more news stories, log on to our website www.leadership.ng. Many thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word.